is to design a seating package. That's Oscar, sitting in for thousands of owners-to-be.
The best seat height and seating angle are not just for Oscar's comfort, but to make him more efficient behind the wheel. Does he have ample leg room, hip room, shoulder room, and head room? These are important questions to be answered. How well can he see in front, at the sides, and in the rear?
As the basic seating package takes shape, exterior styling begins. Initially, stylists are given free rein. Each stylist interpretation is considered. Eventually, a styling concept begins to emerge. The byword becomes, don't just try to be different, try to be right. Come up with an honest look, clean, sleek, no tinsel or gingerbread, nothing contrived, a direct approach to design that will be in style for years. Look right in any setting and have its own distinct personality. While one group works on exterior design, another concentrates on interiors. Appearance inside must be in keeping with appearance outside. Instruments must be clustered for quick reference, easy to read, nicely recessed and set against a black background to minimize glare. Controls located close at hand, no unnecessary reaching.
Since function and appearance go hand in hand, engineers are in every step of the way. At first, it is dream engineering. The dream, a car easy to steer, easy to maneuver, easy to park, with flat cornering, no excessive lean, and a design that adds up to safety.
Eventually, dreams on paper evolve into one design.
Still on paper, computers evaluate the engineering approach of the new car. Fed such basic information as the size of the car, its weight distribution, center of gravity, and wheelbase dimensions. The computer comes up with the best combination of such factors as roll axis, roll distribution, roll stiffness, ride rate, front-end geometry, and so on. But skilled engineers must still come up with the right answers. A case in point. Based on computer information, engineers came up with single-leaf rear springs. Simple, practical, ideal for the characteristics of this particular design. This unique computer program is the first where the overall driving behavior of the car in motion is predicted on paper.
Two-dimensional drawings must be translated into three-dimensional clay models. In the case of the XP 836, it is decided to go to a full-size clay mock-up. Styling is refined and the final package shape determined. At this point, the project gets the green light. It is to go into production.
A new automobile is composed of new parts, thousands of them. Each part must be designed and perhaps redesigned several times. These men engineer parts seemingly out of nothing. Wood, clay, plastic, sometimes metal, whatever material is best suited to their needs. Another use for computers is to produce prototype parts. Design information is fed into the computer, which in turn operates a machine which produces the part. Any changes are programmed into the computer and incorporated into the finished product. While this is going on, mock-ups of parts and components are fitted into a wooden framework of the F-car. Meanwhile, actual components are studied. Will they go together properly? Will they work together? Concealed in the familiar bodies of current models, these components are subjected to thousands upon thousands of driving miles, both on the proving grounds and around the country. Then they are torn down and examined carefully. And they are subjected to exhaustive testing, sometimes put through millions of cycles, more than they will ever be called upon to operate during the life of the car.
The last touches of styling and trim detail are considered on a full-scale fiberglass model. It won't run, but it looks enough like the real thing to fool an expert.
Prototypes that do run are next on the schedule. Time for the showdown. Will the car live up to expectations? Again, the test miles pile up. Day and night, around the clock, rugged testing, far exceeding the driving demands made on the average car. Electronic brains correlate the results of the tests. But human brains pass judgment. The results? The F-car meets or exceeds all expectations.
You know, here at Chevrolet Styling, we live and breathe new ideas. Take things pretty much in stride, and yet this design captures everyone's imagination. To people sensitive to design, the Camaro is a good, honest piece of sculpture. From any angle, the car has a dynamic shape, the look of today, with no compromises and no excuses. It's quite a contrast from the flat or slab-sided look or the squared-off, boxy look. These aerodynamic lines were subjected to extensive tests in a jet aircraft wind tunnel. The Camaro is truly a product of the space age.